What's up guys, this is Astranox. Let's do a Guild War on the Europe server on my third account. So today we are kind of losing. There's less than an hour left. Doing this last minute, we're fighting Infinity. And I've got my first battle set up. You know, they've been trying to break down Salvation Fortress. I'm defending that and it's been a success. It looks like they might have given up because I mean there's just a few minutes left. So we'll see what happens there, but in terms of Havoc, we're down like, yeah, it's like almost 1,000 Havoc difference. They're spreading their attacks. I'm gonna work on the Bronze Mirror Fortress, which doesn't seem easy at all. So I don't know if we can actually pull through here and down this guy. So I'm going with this. I don't know if ML Basar is gonna be able to sustain this. I mean, I hope. Seaside, she deals damage, but it shouldn't be too bad. Damage should be spread across the whole team. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Round 2, I mean, I'm gonna have Luluca. I mean, gonna showcase Luluca in this one. And I feel like baiting onto Firecan should work out. And he's wearing Proof of Valor. So we'll see how he handles the damage. It shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully, maybe Lilius actually triggers dual attacks with Kisei. Now that would be quite terrible. We don't have much, you know, sustain on this this round 1 battle, but we have quite a bit of offensive power. We should be able to deal with all their shenanigans. Now the problem is definitely that Seaside Bellona. I don't know how, you know, how tough she's gonna be, like how hard she's gonna hit. Yeah, that ultimate I probably should have waited. But I kind of want to deal with this Kill Nullifier. We've got defense down on Fallen Cecilia. Okay, oh my god, the damage is rough. We have to... Oh man, that's too much. I don't think we can survive this. I don't want to lose any of my heroes. Did she die already? Oh, what an epic fail. I lost her. Oh, I could have finished this. Oh my god. I could have done it with ML Can. Okay, disaster there. Okay. Let's try to sleep. Kisei. Major epic fail there. Let's apply defense buff. I could have done this. I didn't want to lose Seaside Bellona, which I ended up losing anyways. And I would have been able to... I mean, their Seaside was dead, I believe. So, rip. This is going to be cleared anyways. Yeah, I don't like to rush Guild Wars, but it's just the timing. I mean, it's just... for this one, I couldn't record before, so... You know, I'm doing this kind of last minute. But yeah, we'll have to just manage to do this without Seaside Bellona. You know, her offensive power is quite high compared to what I had like what kind of gear she had before, and I have quite a bit of skill ups now. So I mean, she's great. I'm using her on arena offense. I'm using her in arena defense. She's doing a lot of work, that's for sure. So. On this one, I'm gonna have to work on... Well, first I need a defense down, and then I will work on killing someone. Okay, we got defense down on Ruel of... Oh my god! What damage was that? What kind of damage was that? Yo, that's what I was scared of, you know, the dual attacks, and she's in stealth still. Okay, non-crit there at least. Let's heal the team up. Now I was testing out ML Basar. She's gonna just We know what's gonna happen. She's gonna S3 her. She's gonna res anyways. But I kinda wanna, like, damage two different heroes, so... Okay, that's happening now. So we can go back on Lilius. Prefer to split the damage, so I can easily swap hero. Okay. I mean, Luluca is building damage with her S3. She's dealing more and more damage. Farkan's got vigor buff, so he has he's tougher. 30% defense and attack increase, which is quite helpful. You know, we could just push for... Actually, there's S2. We could try to push here for the kill, which should happen. Okay, so now, do I even need to do that? She's got S3 up. She's gonna go, but I'm gonna try to sleep her here. Oh, we got it. We got it. She was going in stealth. She was going in stealth. Angelic Montmorancy, I skilled her up. Luluca is so powerful. Yeah, this is working just fine. I should kind of do this this combo more often. I will keep S3. Nice, okay. Really unfortunate about that round one. I should have stick there. I don't know why I was so quick, you know, to just yield. It was because I wanted Seaside Bellona to stay alive. It was that was the thinking behind it. So let me find my second opponent and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, this is my second opponent. I'm gonna go with Luluca again. She's gonna be on round one. It's gonna be the same team as the round two on the last, last battle. And round two, it's I wanna like go with this. This is a setup that I'm running on my arena defense, you know, but I actually have Seaside Bellona there. So I mean, it's way more offensive power. The problem is Bloodblade Karin, you know, they will deal so much damage that I don't even know if that's such a good idea. But I feel like ML can, and the skill nullifier, we might be good enough to buy enough time. ML can, he's got Sigret sight. Krau, I mean, if he gets low, he can just take someone out with S3, plus there's a barrier plus defense buff. The issue comes down to the skill nullifier being removed by, you know, there's Vivian, there's Cecilia with the double AoEs. But we'll just try it out. I mean, looks like we're going to be losing this war. Let's be realistic. So, you know, let's just try stuff out. Here we go. That first battle, though, that I did, you know, I wanted to bring ML Basar, right? I want to bring ML Basar. And I was like, yo, Destina would be a solid choice. But, yeah. I didn't go for that. How much damage is she gonna deal? How much can she really do? What if I give her skill debuff immunity? And what if we play it safe, right? What if we play it safe? She's definitely not gonna do much damage now. She is also very squishy. Yeah, that's definitely not much damage. So, since we're running double damage dealers, shouldn't be hard, especially we've got that defense break right now. if we're able to burst her down before it's kinda too late. Let's S3 here to spread some damage across the whole team. Potentially drop defense down on any of the other two heroes. Okay. Let's keep up. Well, yeah, let's just take her out. Now she gets rezzed. We can work on Ruel now. Yeah, we have the sustain. Yeah, that did quite a bit of damage actually. It definitely did some damage. So Rod healed Angelic Montmorancy because I went for... Nice. I went for the hero with... well, the hero that didn't have the lowest HP threshold. Okay, well, they're pretty much done now. Like Luluca, I mean, she definitely hits like a truck. The longer the battle lasts, the higher the success rate, you know, the win rate, because she's just gonna hurt like more and more, and she's got those reliable defense downs. I mean, reliable to some extent. Just an amazing hero. I'm using her in Wyvern 11 paired with Seaside Bellona, and they're doing some mad damage. I mean, of course, she has that, you know, defense buff, which is messing up her rotation in terms of damage, but she provides that extra layer of security, that safety for the whole team, and just great hero in PvE and all as well in PvP. I mean, if you're able to just bait their elements with other tanky heroes, and you can have her like, you know, if you know she's gonna be safe, then you can definitely use her to your advantage, deal that damage and bring that safety. And you know, landing a defense break is a big deal in especially in PvP. I mean, with effect resistance and all that, she's got a decent amount of effectiveness. I believe that out of just from awakening her, she's getting some effectiveness. Could be 18%, so that does help. Can you just die, man? We're fighting a Wyvern 11 frontliner tank here, so must be that. I mean, why would they build Krau? I mean, Crow's very good, even like since the buff. Yeah, Krau, he didn't get a buff. He got buffed. Like he got buffs. He like plural, because it's not the first time he gets buffed. Okay, now. Yeah, I don't know how much damage they're actually gonna deal here, but the not so good news is that, you know, Bloodblade Karin's going, they're built slow. They're built slow. At least we don't have to worry about Cecilia's damage. Cecilia can actually deal quite a bit of damage, not gonna lie, with S3, especially with skill ups. Even that attack buff is boosting her attack that scales based on her max HP plus attack. It definitely, you know, it definitely can hurt a lot, especially with defense down. Bloodblade Karin's the big deal here. Like, she's the one that's definitely gonna deal a huge amount of damage, but it's not the case. I mean, she's not doing enough damage, and I mean, with ML Ken, I'm quite safe if they're not able to kill him. I mean, there's just gonna be free damage here and there, counter attacks and all that. You know, with Fallen Cecilia, I got barriers, some form of sustain. I have Aureus on her. I have Adamant Shield on Krau. I know it should be a reverse order, but I'm using Fallen Cecilia in some group compositions where I need Aureus, and Krau wouldn't provide enough to the team. So until I can secure myself a second Aureus, you know, I have it like that, and I actually pair Fallen Cecilia with Krau, like I said, on my arena defense right now. I'm testing that out, and it's working out quite well. Okay, let me jump on to the third opponent here. By the way, guys, I just wanted to show this. We are rank 22, and we're fighting a rank 19 right now. So, I mean, they've been doing quite well. We're trying to get back into top 20. Shouldn't be so hard. We had some, you know, guild members that had to go because they couldn't keep up with, you know, being active, like doing their attacks and all that. But yeah, we had a few recruits. I mean, if you are interested to join us on the Europe server, Guild is Nox, you have to apply on our Discord. I mean, it's not the Guild Discord. It's my Discord. It's for the community, for my YouTube channel. So you guys are free to join us. We are at above 500 members now, and if you want to apply, you need to be in Challenger League and PvP. You need to be active. You know, you need to use your attacks in Guild Wars, and you need to you know, request aid, try to aid other guild members and all that, and you know, donate your gold, the usual stuff basically. And yeah, you apply on the Discord server. There's a subcategory. It's called Nox Recruitment EU. So you just go there and you basically talk about like which league you're in, you know, and yeah, if you feel like you can be a good fit, you know, if you have heroes built for PvP, if you are in Challenger League in Europe, you should have some, you know, a decent roster of PvP heroes built. And if you feel like you can, you know, you'll help us, you'll do good with us, because top 20 is not that hardcore, you know. I'm not aiming for top 5 for the guild because that gets quite ridiculous, you know. But I feel like top 20 is it's good. It's a lot of fun. So it's not so much pressure, just gotta be active. So yeah, let me jump onto my third opponent here. Okay, this is my third opponent. They don't have sustain on round 1, so Destina is gonna be baiting Karin, and she doesn't have much survival, but I'm running her on Water's Origin with 160% effect resistance. So I want her survival to be lower because I want her to, she's on speed boost as well, and lower survival means Water's Origin is going to trigger more often, getting 15% combat readiness because it's at plus 15 enhanced. And you know, I have enough damage out of this group, and there's also the defense buff from Krau, which will help us mitigate more damage. Round 2, I've got double heroes that can actually heal. I mean, yeah, they've got Blaze Dingo, but he's going to be attacking ML Can, and Seaside Bellona, she's going to be doing some AoEs. Fire Can, yeah, it's up in the air who he's going to be attacking, depending on who's at the lowest HP threshold. Might be ML Can, maybe, might be, you know, ML Basar sometimes. We'll have to wait and see. But I feel like I definitely can deal enough damage, and I definitely have the sustain plus the debuff immunity. Now for this here, you know, I'm quite confident we'll be able to sustain this, even if they do land. They didn't even land defense down. You see, Water's Origin, like, it triggered, and it actually dealt quite a bit of damage. Like, I'm not running Aureus on Krau, and it definitely did hurt there. If I'm trying to just down Vivian ASAP, I'll just attack her with Krau, whatever. Destina, let's just use S2 on her. Now we'll see, save S3 if it gets a bit crazy here with Karin with the AoE attacks. We'll just keep on attacking Vivian. Oh god, there we go. No Water Origin. Yeah, we will use S3 here. I'm not gonna risk that. Okay, let's finish her off. You know, the debuff immunity only has 1 turn on Karin. Let's just start attacking him. If I can land a stun, that's an easy way to deal with him. Water's Origin is just triggered. Yeah, it's over now. Like with Can, I'm able to just stun him. Like, you trigger the invincibility, He's telling he can't do anything. It's his turn, you know, and then it's your turn, and you take him out, like just right now, like this. I mean, you could be using Seaside Bellona. You apply and able to be buff, debuff. But if he's running immunity set, then you would need someone to remove his buff, which gets a bit more complicated then. Well, Tywin did land the defense break, kinda too late. Now I have, you know, 160% effect resistance on Destina, and I have immunity set on Krau, so it just didn't happen. Firekin just, he just resisted it. Okay, so we got ML Basar. Let's see if he can actually help out here. I'd like to sleep. Seaside Bellona. Doesn't really matter because we were going to S3 with ML Ken anyways. Wow. She's just gonna die here. She just needs to land a critical. Even if she doesn't, yeah, he's gonna counter. It's over. Blaze Dingo, he can't sustain. He can't sustain the group for too long. The problem with Blaze Dingo in PvP is that you need too many stats invested into him. You know, you have to sacrifice so much survival to actually make his damage go up so you can actually heal for more. He can deal quite a bit of damage though. But still, oh my, yeah. It's definitely a lot of damage. It's just like 1s1 and he's dead already. Okay, that was kind of too easy. That first battle was definitely that's my bad. Like if I brought Destina in there, if they did land a crit on her, she trigger Water's Origin, probably just cut in S3, bring the team back up, and after that, I mean, it was just a matter of taking out their Seaside Bellona, which I actually did, so that's my bad for yielding when I had ML Ken plus ML Basar left alive with you know, with Seaside Bellona dead on their side. But I still had to deal with Angelic Montmorancy plus Fall and Cecilia. It wasn't like, it wasn't in the bag. Like it wasn't in the bag. I can't say for sure if I was going to win this because, you know, maybe I couldn't land the kill there. Maybe what needed to happen would be ML Ken, his HP gets lowered and he keeps on getting attacked, meaning he's triggering counter attacks from time to time and he's dealing that passive like damage kind of deal. But Angelic Montmorancy with Fallen Cecilia, it's too tough to deal with these two together. So I could have stayed, but it wasn't sure that I was going to win it. So I had to go with something. That's why I took a risk of bringing Seaside and have, you know, more offense. What I could have done would be to maybe even go all in with the offense kind of deal. Maybe I should have brought in, you know, another threat. If I brought in another threat and took out Seaside Bellona, then it could have worked. It could have worked. Maybe I would have brought in like, yeah, it's hard to say. It's hard to say if it was going to be a win. I definitely need a different team comp. And Luluca here, I mean, I'm just running her on Daydream Joker, you know, it's no big deal. Her CP is, yeah, the highest CP that I have. Very powerful hero. You know, I'd like to invest more skill ups onto her, but as a free-to-play player, as one of the luckiest free-to-play player over the course of 4 months on the Europe server, I was able to manage so many different heroes, and that was just some insane. Like, you can check my summoning videos. I mean, ridiculous amount of luck. Seaside, I want to max this thing out. It's almost there. Definitely worthy of skill enhancements. She is quite ridiculous. Been saying that she's OP quite a few times so far. The fact that she can, you know, what am I showing? No. The fact that she can AoE counter attack and that thing can actually land defense break, and that like it doesn't even trigger other counter attacks. You know, it's like she's doing it and no one can counter beside Seaside Bellona on the opposite team. So plus 15 on fire can, plus 15 on ML can. You know, everything is maxed out, and it's definitely the way to go. When you get a natural 5-star Moonlight hero, you just power that baby up, because it's just the way it is. Especially as a free-to-play player, I mean, you're gonna be limited in the amount of like game-changing heroes you might be obtaining, like in the Moonlight department. But if you are ultra lucky like me, then it can definitely happen. It's just very few players can like get that lucky. So memory imprints are actually quite helpful. You know, that's something that free-to-play players, like early on, they are at a disadvantage. Like, think about it, players that spend money have their memory imprint maxed out, and that extra like 5-6% HP across the whole team, that's one. And then you could have attack percentage for the whole team, you could have you know, defense percentage, stuff like that. All these extra stats, crit chance, it does help. But I mean, later on you'll have everything maxed out. Might take over a year, could take a few years, but you'll get it done. On even on your Moonlight heroes, you can just buy, you know, the what's called Potion of Knowledge in the Powder of Knowledge shop. Effect resistance 158%, 156 speed. You know, her gear is actually quite trash. This is not my best gear. It's just the highest effect resistance I could get for her, you know, without using resist sets. And Angelic Montmorancy, she has the highest amount because she's getting 60% by herself. She's close to 200%. This gear could actually be more effect resistance than what she has. But I know some pieces that I have on Angelic Montmorancy actually give a lot of effect resistance. So if I would pull all my best gear for effect resistance, yeah, I could get like a Destina much higher than this. Well, much higher. Bit higher than this. But I like where she's at, like Angelic Montmorancy, in terms of stats, like across the board. So I don't want to like swap gear, especially like since I bring her in most of the content versus Destina, which is like pretty much for PvP. Then it's not worth it for me to give her better gear than this for now. But unfortunately, I had to power up some gear that I was not like so proud of, because I just wanted to get the set going, like have her gear set up, because Destina's been like on the bench ever since I put all her gear onto Desert Joe Basar. And you know, I've been testing him quite extensively, and I mean, I'm definitely not done with that. I mean, I have the hero, so a lot of stuff I want to test out. So yeah, I wanted to have some gear on her to actually still use her. I have skill ups, and she's great. She's great. I was missing that team-wide burst heal, that cleanse. I mean, cleanse first and then heals, plus gives combat readiness. Definitely a solid hero when paired with Water's Origin. If you can lower her survival stats, she still has like kind of too much defense. You know, if I could trade some defense for health, it'd be better. Boost her healing a bit more because she scales off of max health. But it looks like Water's Origin is actually triggering quite often. I know it's only plus 15, but I'll get that maxed out one day. The sets, I mean, yeah, I got one broken one, and it's working. It's just, if I had a speed set, I would just probably slap that onto her, because she'd get even more speed, even though her base speed is kind of garbage. But more speed, she's able to cycle through her skills more often, and this allows her to use S3 more often, well, everything. And she can keep the team alive. The best part is when the Water's Origin triggers, and she's able to cut in those critical moments where, you know, just before the enemy might just like cleave you a second time with their second hero, something like that. It's a big deal. But that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm Astranox. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Press the bell icon to be notified whenever I release a new video. And check out my other videos. They should be showing up on the screen now. Playlists of all sorts. Arena, Guild Wars, guides, tips, and how-tos, and Abyss Wars 62+. So check those out if you haven't. And also join my Discord server. The link is in the description. We have over 500 members now. And also, we are recruiting. There's 3 more guild spots right now. So go in the side category on my Discord and go under Nox Recruitment EU. You need to be in Challenger League Plus, and yeah, you need to be active. Definitely use all your attacks and have some solid like PvP teams, like for defense and for offense. I mean, the requirement's not high. It's just Challenger League. If you feel confident you can meet those requirements, then like come join the fun. We're aiming for top 20. We're rank 22 right now, so we'll be climbing back up when we get to 28, you know, guild members. If someone needs to go on vacation, something, they're going to be inactive, you know, they just tell us in the Discord, so we just bench them, because you can only have 28 members active in a guild war. There's going to be 2 that are going to be benched. So yeah, okay, so that's really it for this one. Good luck with all you do in the game. Peace out for now.